Okay, finally getting into a new game. Um, I guess there's no music on the title screen, so this is I think this was just popped up on Steam and GOG fairly recently, but it's a crusty old game. Never really heard about it. Um, but anyway, let's get to it and see what it's all about. I know there were some control issues here with the mouse recognition because I tested it out. So I hope there's not going to be an issue here. Also hope there's not an issue with the audio. It's a lot of FMV stuff, it looks like. Anyway, let's get into it.
You want to know what I believe? I'll tell you what I believe. I was there when JFK got his first look at those U-2 photos. The CIA is the eyes and ears of this country. And what we see isn't always pretty. Things never change. Murders are still running countries. Armies are still massing at borders. People are still dying. Some things the president shouldn't know. For a politician, ignorance can be the key to survival, so the facts might be flexible. Maybe it's not all black and white, but the job never changes. We're on the front lines, deep inside an Asian jungle, 30,000 miles above Russia's nuclear arsenal. In the end, it's all about human assets. There'll always be an Aldrich Ames. The best you can do is to treat your people right and watch every move they make. Kipling called it the great game. You want to win? Just remember one thing. Everything you know could be a lie.
Okay. So let me see. I don't think I can save right now, can I? No. President will sign treaty in Moscow. That extremely short audio loop. Whatever. What do we got here? Like a man purse inside of a briefcase. What are those, lockpicks or something? I don't... What? I tried to look at the manual, but there was nothing really worth looking at in there. But so, I don't... So it's got this down arrow here, it doesn't do anything. It goes back to my normal cursor, it doesn't do anything. Goes back here. What? I don't... We'll just... Get back in there. There you go. Okay, moving on.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Intellink. Your personal digital assistant provides access to 4 critical services. DataLink, your connection to other government agencies. NewsLink, access to the latest news. WebLink, your gateway to the online world. And ComLink, a mailbox and archive for secure communications. For details, use the Help button. You have a message waiting. Click the ComLink button to receive messages.
No, I'm gonna look at help first, if I can click on it. Okay. Um. Alright, yeah. Blah, blah. It said, it did say though in the manual, like this is rigged up to your actual internet. I don't know if I want to look at that. What do we get here? Now we'll just go back home. We got this data.
Controlled access authenticated.
Okay. We got all this. Ooh.
Welcome to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
Okay. Oh, so much knowledge. I don't. Maybe I'll check that out later. Hold on, because I don't want to do a bunch of reading right off the start. I just wanted to see if maybe there was some video or whatnot.
Welcome to the Central Intelligence Agency.
Okay. Authorized access.
Power play compartment accessed. 201 files accessed. Level routine.
Okay. Oh man, there's gonna be so much information, and I have a bad memory. Archives probably keeps track of your stuff throughout the game, I'm thinking. Oh man, I got this super secret earplug here. Case officer's connection to CIA headquarters. Langley in the world. Communication is facilitated with high-frequency spread spectrum technology. Communications are piggybacked onto signals sent by the GPS transmitter in a case officer's personal digital assistant. Okay. That thing seems huge. It's like fitting the entire tip of your pinky. Just jamming that into your brain. Okay. The word newsflash opens a channel to me. Second part of the sound hack is a high-pitched noise that damages the cochlea, disorienting anyone wearing earpieces in the vicinity. Why have the sound hack functionality? Case officers tend to be around security guards and other thugs who happen to be wearing electronic communication. I can protect the case officer at the same time I disable the others. The sound hack was developed after the assassination of United Nations peace negotiator Martin Stoll in 1991. The killer was a rogue security agent who was communicating with fellow guards and an undercover case officer. He could have been stopped. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we'll check this out later. Oh, man.
Drug Enforcement Administration accessed.
Oh, man, I don't want to go through all this right now. About this news. Chief of Staff orders intelligence report on Russian mafia, New York. Syrian terrorist ring broken before bombing spree. Survivors of Nakatomi ordeal count their blessings, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, what's this here?
Downloading National Intelligence Daily.
Is that my briefing? Speaking to the nation in his weekend radio address, President Brooks began spending the political cash he'll certainly amass from an upcoming trip to Moscow, where he'll sign the end treaty with Russian President Polyakov. The president vowed to rein in nuclear black market and make the world safe from thermonuclear extortion. The space shuttle Atlantis gingerly edged up to Russian space station Mir Wednesday and docked with it. The The move will be repeated many times in the planned construction of an international space station. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, which dispatched advisors here in 1995, reports a new victory in its crackdown on Russian organized crime. Special agents recently helped Moscow police capture black marketeer Dmitry Bulgakov. Okay. I don't want to go online. Okay. Priority 1, DDO Warhurst, Eugene J.
Thorne, it's Warhurst. We've got a situation. We're building the team. Meet me at Langley in the lobby.
Building the team. Yes. Okay, so it looks like at the beginning of the game it'll kind of guide you. Having stuff blink here. I don't think I can save just yet. I know how. It's just preventing me. Also, what's this report button?
Opening email gateway.
That's me. I have no mission directives at this time. Awaiting assignment. Thorne. What's this? Oh.
Message sent.
I guess that's just keeping them up to date on what I'm doing. Alright. Ooh.
Take care. Thank you, bud.
Let's go. They're all waiting.
Alright, we're doing it.
Here we go. Hey.
We knew we had to have an operative back inside. Only when we managed to turn. Turned out to be the cousin of his wife.
All right, let's get started. You all know Bruce Jeffries. We brought him back for this mission. People, this is serious. Gene and I have chosen Jeffries to run this op. He's drafted David Holt from the DI and Jamie Seaton from S&T as in-house support. He's also going to need a dependable operative in the field, which is why you're all here. Lang, Asai, Parker, and Thorne. Gene promises me you're the best of the new crop. Now you've got to keep that promise.
I'll make sure one of them does.
I want you all at the farm at 0600. Bruce has designed your regimen. Top performer gets the mission and reports back here for the full briefing.
Good luck.
Alright. Okay, now I think I can save. 'Cause yeah. I did that before. Do I have anything new in my briefcase?
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Whatever. Let's go to the farm. Milkovsky.
Go on in. Frank will be with you shortly.
did this before, and you can stuff with the arrow here you can click on.
Bill was the last guy from Ops to make it to the top. Dying breed. Sorry I'm late. It's been one of those days. Name's Frank Milkowski, Director of Training. Got the other three started? Now it's your turn. Bruce wants me to start you with image analysis. I've got to attend to something, but if you follow the signs down the hall, I'll meet you there.
Image analysis. Yeah, it was tough getting the trying to get the audio level for the game set up because that guy was much quieter than the other guy. So it's I do my best to shut up when everyone else is talking. So I guess we'll what are we doing here? Look at some guns. That's nice. I don't think we can steal stuff from this guy's office. Probably not a good idea anyway. Okay, so that was about as far as I got testing this thing out. I'm hoping there's no soft locks or anything weird in this game. So I have no clue what I'm doing. Image analysis.
Russian presidential candidate Fyodor Tubansky was killed today at the hands of an assassin. Tubansky was well ahead in the polls as of last week. The Russian media has raised the specter of mafia involvement. Tubansky's closest rival, current President Alexander Polyakov, will soon be meeting with President Charles Brooks to sign the long-awaited N Treaty, which will essentially dismantle Soviet nuclear capability.
Okay. Is that what my mission is then? I guess looking into that, so...
This is the latest in image analysis equipment. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, these puppies will give you war and peace. Get somebody's license plate, cross-check their face. Hell, you can even see if they're an innie or an outie. What we have here is a series of puzzles. You've got a couple of surveillance images, and I've got a couple of questions. Use the image analysis tools and your noggin, and we'll see how you stack up against the others.
Okay, gonna use my noggin. What are you talking about? Oh shit. What's the license plate? Hold on. I'm gonna need a piece of paper and a pen. Alright. I am now equipped for Spycraft. You will need the zoom and optical character enhance functions. Use the report button at the bottom of the tool to send an email when you're done. License plate. Okay. Optical character enhance.
Entering National Photographic Interpretation Center.
Okay, this aerial shows a ranch house where some Mexican drug smugglers are having a little summit. Use the zoom and the OCE to enhance the text on that brown sedan's license plate.
Okay.
It should be one of our DEA boys who sold out to the bad guys.
Okay, so it's right here. Let's see. I am keeping an eye on the audio, game audio. I don't want to get too crazy here. Let's see. So selected image so I can zoom. Hold on 1 second. What is that? It's all blurry. is that? I don't know what that is. Hold on. Overlay. Is there another image I can select? Because that's hard to read from an angle. Alright. Jeez. What the hell does that even say? Z66 is an X? 829? What is this overlay? I feel like an asshole here. I can't read the fucking thing. I think that's it. 829 or jeez. Unless there's another. I don't see any other brown sedan.
Opening email gateway.
Oh. Well, at least it gave us this. Yeah. Thank God.
Message sent.
Holy cow. You smoked that one. Damn. The side did near perfect, but you did even better. Bruce is gonna be real proud.
Thanks, Dad. How many tanks in the area have their engines running? You'll need the zoom and overlay functions to compare satellite images with infrared data. Tanks are usually bigger and turrets are a dead giveaway. Report when you're done.
Two kinds of images here. The first one's a sat shot of a Syrian military base in the Bekaa Valley. Second's an infrared of the same place. Use the overlay to see how many tanks have their engines running.
Hold on, I do want to just turn down the game volume just the smidgenest here. Just the tiniest bit. That should be fine. So, what do we got? We have... I hope none of this is timed. Oh, so we got all this infrared crap here. Okay. So that's what the two images are.
Select images to overlay.
Oh.
Image 1 and 2 blended.
Oh. Okay. How many... Oh, Jesus. It's hard to...
Select images to overlay. 2 images are required for overlay.
No, I don't want to overlay just yet. Can I, I just want to move over. I think this is... Enhance. Oh, that's ass. How many have their engines running? Jeez. Let's see what's...
Select images to overlay.
Yeah, it's hard to...
Image 1 and 2 blended.
Still super hard to see. What the hell is that? I don't think this is it. Enhance doesn't do shit. Okay, hold on. How do I don't... What? No, there's... The zoom is set separately on these. Yuck. Okay, so that doesn't look to be a tank. That's not a tank either. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I hate that the zoom is set separately. That doesn't look to be a tank either. It looks like there's... what the hell is that? What is that? Enhance. Yeah, it says the turrets are a dead giveaway, so these two definitely are tanks. This one is tank shaped? Is this pixel a turret? It wants us to use overlay. Alright, but if you
Select
use
images to overlay.
overlay,
Image 1 and 2 blended.
it's super hard to see the image. Like, let's go back to the ones we know are tanks. Okay. This one's a tank, like, so... This is way tougher than the last one. Is that a tank under there? Okay, so these are 3 tanks there. But those are not running. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold your horses, Scooter. You can see the turrets on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it... And then you have these... I mean, this one... Hold on, let's see. You can... This one's a bit weird, because if you go here... Right, you can't really see the turret sticking out here. But it's clearly another tank. Right? Under the... What's up here? You can see the heat under there. Right, so this one that you can actually see is not running. I'm guessing from the heat. I'm going to say 5, because I don't... Wait, hold on. Is that a... That's a tank too. Okay, 6? 6 then?
Select images to overlay. Image 1 and 2 blended.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's 6.
Opening email gateway.
Oh, please.
Message sent.
Nice job. Maybe you'll make the Wall of Fame.
I got it.
This is a new gadget from S&T. Very sexy. If someone smashes the unit or steals the film, there's a chip in here that stores low-res backups. Downright sneaky, huh? We've got a camcorder in the works, but I'm not sure they worked out the bugs. All right, time to get serious. Dead serious. I want you to head out to the zone. Bruce and I will meet you there.
Okay. I don't know what to expect, so I'm gonna be saving a bunch.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Yeah, before we move on, I just want to check out, like... Alright, we already saw that. Don't really want to
Controlled access authenticated.
If we don't have to use this at all, I will go over all this crap by the end of the game. And the comm link. That's just the one from the beginning. Alright, let's get into the zone. Auto zone.
Okay, basic stuff. There's a squadron of men down there with one mission, to drop you. Shoot or be shot. Got it?
Best operatives rarely need to fire a weapon. When they do, it's just once. You miss, you die.
Here's your piece. Standard field sidearm modified to shoot a laser pulse. Try these new target tracking combat goggles. They track targets, isolate buildings, even generate real-time range readings. Use them to gain a tactical advantage.
It's the only advantage you'll have.
Remember, Thorne, targets are always hard. So use the double tap. Chest first to drop them, then the kill shot, right between the eyes.
Forget headshots, kid. I've seen point-blank hits penetrate, curve around the skull, and shoot out the other side. When you want the kill, you go for the throat.
I stand corrected. Now, make me proud out there.
Okay, Thorne, earpiece is up. Here's what you gotta do. Get across the zone, and fast. See the display on your right? That's an overhead view courtesy of our satellites. The light blue marker is you. The enemy is either red or yellow, depending on how dangerous he is. If he can see you, he's red. If you're not in his line of sight, then he's yellow. Now, green areas are vegetation. Use those for cover. Brown areas are elevation where the snipers live. The black area is open country. Get in there and you're asking for it.
Okay, so this is timed. Enemy has a line of sight, which means he can see my ass.
Warning, you have entered hostile line of fire. Warning, you have entered hostile line of fire.
Holy shit!
Warning,
Oh my god!
Warning, you have
What?
entered hostile line of fire. Warning, you have entered hostile line of fire. Warning, hostile
Holy
detected.
shit!
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, we neutralized his ass.
Hostile detected.
Oh fuck. We neutralizing
Hostile
people?
neutralized.
Are we done? How do I get...
Hostile neutralized.
Okay.
Hostile detected.
Okay. What?
Hostile neutralized.
So it keeps me on the screen until I'm done.
Hostile neutralized.
And it's very lenient, it looks like, with
detected.
aiming. Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
Does a little auto aim. Or auto reload.
Hostile neutralized.
What? So...
Warning, you have entered hostile line of fire.
What?
You're no good to us in a body bag. Get back down there. Everybody else aced it. I expect no less from you.
And remember, aim a little higher in life, like at the enemy.
Okay, Thorne, earpiece is up. Here's what you gotta do. Get across the zone, and fast. See the display on your right? That's an overhead view courtesy of our satellites. The light blue marker is you. The enemy is either...
Alright, done.
Warning, you have entered hostile line of fire. Hostile detected. Hostile neutralized.
Okay. I think I've got to take on
Hostile detected.
all of
Hostile
these
neutralized.
yellow dudes here.
Hostile detected.
Okay.
Hostile neutralized. Hostile neutralized.
Wait, it says I need to get to
Hostile detected.
into the map? Is that what it was? Which is up here, the white thing?
Hostile neutralized.
Are we good?
If you can do that in the field, you'll have no worries.
That wasn't too bad.
All right, you're ready to move on. I've placed a radio beacon in the arena. Your job is to locate, acquire, and return Use the sat tracking in your goggles to locate the beacon. One more thing. It's not just some bogey out there. Our buddy Bruce is suiting up. He likes to test his people. Personally. You've got 30 seconds. Then I set him loose. I suggest you budget your time wisely.
Pay attention, Thorn. When you're close to that beacon, you'll start hearing it.
Okay.
Hostile detected. Hostile neutralized.
I got it.
Hostile detected. Hostile neutralized.
Holy shit.
Hey, so I cheated. There's no rules in the field, kid. Just because...
Holy shit. Someone actually
There's
shot
nothing
him?
you could have done, kid. The sniper who took Bruce down was the best I've ever seen. Don't let him shake you. The company lost a great one today. Bruce Jeffries would have made us proud. He would have made them forget the traitors and the sellouts, those damn shootings in front of our gates. Bruce Jeffries would have given us back our good name. But now it's up to you, Thorn. You made it in here, you can make it out there. Settle the score.
What the fuck just happened? Some guy got murdered in a training exercise. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so before we head to Langley, we
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
got this little comlink thing popping up. You're up, Thorne.
Without Jeffries, you're running this mission. Get to Sterling's office pronto.
Okay. I can do that. Nothing new here. It's weird, sometimes there's no background music.
Another disaster for the agency. We can't afford this after Ames, and we certainly can't expect Sterling's help. Remember, he's a presidential appointee, not a company man.
I began intelligence on stuff. It's not true. It's nothing true. Nothing is going to prove it to you more than what I'm going to show you as soon as... Afternoon.
Unavoidable, sir.
Thorne, Bruce was impressed with your performance, so I've decided that you'll handle the primary investigation, the one he was supposed to run.
We found the weapon used in Bruce's killing. Custom-modified 30-06 with optical scope. No prints. Nothing.
I put Lang on it. Parker and Asai will follow up on other leads. Jamie and David will be your internal support.
The team will pool all its intel. I've also set up a back channel for private communications.
Okay, here's the story. 2 weeks ago, the agency received intelligence from a well-placed source in Moscow, codenamed Birdsong. He predicted 2 assassinations. The first one, Fyodor Dubansky, a right-wing candidate for the Russian presidency. The second, our own president. Now, this intel was initially classified as B-, unreliable, and we didn't act on it. Here's B-.
Забудь чеченцев! Забудь всякие паршивые расы! Мы русские! Мы основатели и владельцы Советского Союза! А что нам молиться за кусок ссоры, как собаки? Мы никогда не...
Oh my god, it took half of his head off.
Dubansky dead. Russian President Polyakov faces serious competition in his re-election bid. Arkady Trebanov, an entrepreneur turned politician, will now get the conservative vote and build a coalition that can vote him into office.
Okay, Birdsong's intel is now A+, which means the president is in real danger. President Brooks is planning a high-profile visit to Russia. He's going to sign a denuke treaty, the first one with real teeth.
He wants to give Polyakov a boost.
Yes, but if this situation doesn't cool, I'll have to talk to the president about postponing.
And that is a conversation I do not want to have.
Now, Thorne, I want you to meet with this Birdsong and find out exactly what else he knows.
We can only reach Birdsong through dead drops. No face-to-face meetings. It'll take time.
Well, you're going to have to do better. I want any information Birdsong has ASAP.
You'll put a lot of good people in danger.
Danger's what they do, isn't it?
Why don't we analyze the video first? See if there are any additional clues, like who pulled the trigger.
I don't care however you proceed. Just get me answers and fast. Now this is my ass on the line.
Well, we have our orders.
What's this? Oh. Okay.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Assassination imagery. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're gonna do well out there. I can feel it. Of course, now it's time to get cracking. I'll be around to help you with the intel you gather. You should look over the intelligence on the authorized access page at our data link site. The general reference dossier might be especially helpful. As always, your operations manager will also keep you on top of things. David Holt, Office of European Analysis. Europoopin. Assassination imagery.
Thorne, I've put the Dubansky video up on the link with some tools to analyze it. Oh, gotta run. Aside's on the other line. What's up?
Kennedy assassination tools will create a 3D model from video stills on the Dubansky assassination. You'll find them on your workstation. Okay. What's this? Oh. Message. Hold on, let me go back here, back to the congratulations. It had links here. Authorized access page.
Controlled access authenticated.
Okay.
Power play compartment accessed.
What's this? Nothing. I think this is what it wanted me to look at. Okay. Arkady Trebanov. Okay. Leader of the new Russia party. Blah, blah, blah. The Gentlemen's Club of Moscow. International Teamsters. Okay. Old guy. For more information, see intelligence report. I don't think it's this, though. I think this is like my report. What's this receive? Nah. Okay. This we already looked at.
201 files accessed. Level routine.
Okay, so this is our operation, I guess. This is that Warhurst guy.
Sterling Peter Reed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just a bunch of basic information. View recent activities. Recently appointed. Because this is... I'm guessing this is based in 1996. Or 95.
Warhurst, Eugene Joseph.
Yeah. Then just all these other people. Moscow Station Chief.
Foster, Maxine Marie. Seaton, Jamie Ann.
Wait, hold on. I forgot you can go into this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too into this, but...
Holt, David Marcus.
Whatever. Click for Ops Manager.
Mission directives for Case Officer Thorne.
Okay. Okay. We got something to help us keep notes on everything. So this is my... We can, I guess, see what's, mission directives for everyone on our team. Report to DC. Okay, we did that. Already did that, I guess. Gotta meet with the Moscow Station Chief. Analyze the assassination.
Mission directives for Case Officer Lang.
Report the gun that killed Bruce. Play audio report.
This is Theodore Lang. I just heard a side's report about the Jeffries autopsy. I tracked down the shooter's rifle. All that got me was a Wade's Weapons, a quaint little gun shop in Alexandria. The rifle was purchased by a Mr. Let's see here. Lester H. Baxter. I'm looking into it. I'll keep you posted. Lang out.
Okay. So that was an audio report. I wonder if this is just...
This is Theodore Lang. I just heard a side's report about the Jeffries autopsy.
Mission directives for Case Officer Asai.
Okay.
This is Case Officer Asai. I've just returned from Walter Reed, where the FBI's medical examiner went over Bruce Jeffries. The bullet that killed him was run-of-the-mill, very ordinary. I think the shooter wanted it that way. Anyone could buy this ammo at a slew of gun shops in Virginia or Maryland. In other words, the trail is already cold. I'll keep digging. Asai, out.
Mission directives for Case Officer Parker.
Case Officer Parker reporting. I'm about to meet with Owen Pearson of our Moscow station regarding someone he's been trailing, a Rajiv Jalabad. Lovely person, that Mr. Jalabad. He's been connected to 3 Tel Aviv suicide bombings in the last 6 years. At least now we know who talks those idiots into it. Jalabad is a real live terrorist, an illustrious member of the FBI's top 10. I'm honored. Question is, what's he doing in Moscow? I'll continue to update you on my progress. Parker out.
Younger, Patricia.
I thought I was the operations manager. Whatever. Meet with family of deceased operative Owen Pearson.
Pearson, Owen Arthur.
Kneecaps Jalabad. Likes to blow victims' kneecaps off and watch them bleed slowly to death. Jeez. Done nothing outright illegal. Ooh, blowing kneecaps off. Whatever. Okay. Alright, so we're back here. Just save again. Check this out. It's my office. So I'm looking for just like when this changes to an arrow. Wait, hold on. Oh no, do I have to? Oh no. Phone numbers, yuck. Well, let's check at messages. Nothing? What? I don't have anyone's phone number yet. Ooh. Alright. Transcription of conversation with Agent Birdsong. I've tried to contact you in many ways. I'm risking my life now. These men, these mafias they are called, are becoming too strong. They are never satisfied. They want more of everything. More money, more power. They are my people, yes, but they are ruthless. They carry tradition for centuries. They are proud to be criminals. They are thieves who profess the code. You cannot stop them, but I must tell you that my contact within their cabal says to me that they will take the life of Dubansky, who wishes to be president of Russia. So this was what they talked about earlier, this B-, and this redacted crap. They say as well that they will attack your President Brooks. Your country has symbol of eagle, but he is a vulture who will devour carcass of Russian pride and tradition. Can we see this? Thieves of the country, but I don't know. Remember this, Maxine. So that was that. It looks like it's the only thing up there. We got this. Cat. Kennedy. Oh. I think it wanted
The view window displays the virtual camera's perspective. The blue area is the camera's range of sight. Zoom functions are available on both the camera and the 3D model. Use the zoom to isolate impact points and bullet holes. Connect bullet holes with the trajectory pointer. The Kennedy assassination tools will complete a trajectory. Isolate the origin point of the trajectory and locate the assassin.
Is that Sir Topham Hatt?
File accessed. Dubansky assassination. Compartment level. Critic.
Link to cat, history and more. Link to cat, case file. Okay. The best lead we've got is a video taken by one of the spectators, just as the shooting happened. Unfortunately, the tape was so damaged in the shuffle, I had to get MPIC to salvage what they could into stills. Obviously, our target is the shooter. Since Thorne has the reins of this one, why don't you crank up the Kennedy assassination tools? See what comes up. The stills will create a three-dimensional model of a red square. All Thorne has to do is connect the bullet holes with the trajectory pointer. We haven't found a trace of a projectile, but we did find what we think are bullet holes near the podium and on a nearby building. If Thorne isolates any suspects, let's run them through the mix and match tool. Hopefully the shooter will show up in one of our databases. Okay. So that was that. It's history and more. Okay. An unknown sniper takes a life. In the chaos that follows, clues disappear. Facts are lost. If only the event could be recreated. The cat makes it possible. Following President Kennedy's assassination on November 22, 1963, the CIA's development of covert operations worked with the Warren Commission to solve the case of the magic bullet. Privately, the operation was an effort to clear the agency of any alleged conspiracy. CIA ballistics experts, together with NASA acousticians, mobilized the now primitive surveillance technologies of U-2 spy planes to establish all plausible trajectories. From Dealey Plaza, the grassy knoll, the school book depository. The technological advancements became known as the Kennedy assassination tools, the CAT. Oh wait, hold on, what was... Explore the Kennedy assassination. Cat weblink connection. So I can't... Hold on. It says... Cat weblink connection. Because nothing here is a link, but... Whatever.
Building crime scene model. Red Square, Moscow. Local time, 11:13 a.m.
Okay. So... It's just a bunch of stills. Where is this guy? Uh-oh. I wish there was like a... Holy shit. I wish there was like a quick zoom back to... Hold on. Are they looking at the dead guy there? I think. Whoa, what's this?
Linking to Office of Information Resources.
I don't think I need this just yet. It looks like, put together a picture of the suspect. What's this target thing? Wait, oh, okay, I get it. This is for connecting the bullet holes. So it says there should be one on the podium, but man, that is... What's
Mix and match system initialized.
No, not that. Go back. Where is he? So this guy's looking down. furthest I can go in is 64, but let me just keep on going. Keep on going. This is as far over as I can get. No bullet holes that away. There they are. So there's bullet holes there. I need to find... It says there were bullet holes on the building. It says there were also bullet holes on the podium. I don't know what the hell this is. If these are like... These look like they're bullet holes floating in midair. Or if it's maybe part of the scaffolding. Let's keep scooting around. Wait, who the fuck is that? Okay. We'll come back to you later, Scooter. Okay, so there's multiple people looking out the window. So I need to find that second set of bullet holes to point to one of these guys. And then... Or actually, hold on, let me... I wonder if I just have to click on the podium. Like, where... It's very tough to see anything here. Is... Like, what is that? Hold on, what? What? I don't know exactly what... Connect the bullet holes. Ah, jeez. Okay, so this right here. Wait. Does it want me to connect to? Or does it automatically do it? So I'm trying to click here, right? But I don't... It's right here. What? Oh, wait, hold on. It's a drag and drop thing. So here's the dead guy, right? If I go back out... Let's see... Is it going to point me? I think it's this guy. Right, it's not that guy, because that guy's having a good time. He's just watching the show. It's... Is it, right? Because this guy's like... He's completely off the... I don't know exactly where that red line is impacting. I think it's this guy, though.
Mix and match system initialized.
I mean, it looks... It already kind of looks like him. Definitely a guy. The hair, like a light brown. Like a... I guess this is the closest. It ain't that. I mean, that looks... This looks pretty solid, but let's check out the other ones. I mean, maybe this is the one, but... Let's see here. That ain't that. One looks pretty solid. Oh, maybe that one? I don't know. Not that. Not that. His eyes are intense. Like that. Nose. Jeez. It's really tough to... At least it doesn't have just a huge amount of options. Is this it? Let me go back to this one. He has maybe like a bit wider mouth. Kind of like that. Or maybe like that? Maybe like this in one. I think it's like that. But let me... The lips are a bit more full. Check out the nose too. Like, ooh, like... And then there's just no facial hair here. The skin is just a white guy. Eyes that there's absolutely no way to tell with the shadow there. Let's see if we get anybody.
Searching. Match found.
Oh, we found him. We found him. I think that's the evil guy from Billy Madison.
Phillips, Thomas Jefferson.
Former operations officer, whereabouts unknown. He was working with us?
Level, critic. Access granted. Compartment accessed. Rogue.
Rogue? Agency defector. Believed to be working as operative for hire. Known as the Iceman. Highly proficient in all manner of weapons, rifles, handguns, blades in hand-to-hand. Protege of Frank Milkovsky, that's our guy we met with in the beginning. Camp Period Director of Training. Trademark attack is exploding musical instrument, such as the lethal harmonica used to behead South American dictator Francisco Galahad in 1993. Like that movie Desperado, or whatever it was. Although harmonica's deadly skills have never been used in the service of the CIA, his involvement in several key murders in diplomatic circles and in the underworld has been reported. Victims include Felipe Restrepo, Subcomandante M16 Guerrillas, Mitchell Tobias, Director of International Corporate Security, Craig O'Malley, former lieutenant, Front for the Liberation of Northern Ireland. Okay. Suspicious. The Shooters Club. So I think there was another one of our guys who was involved with them. I mean, so what do I do now? Do I report? I think maybe I do this.
Opening email gateway.
Team, I found the assassin by reconstructing the bullet trajectory. The assassin was Thomas J. Harmonica Phillips. Thorn.
Message sent.
Okay, so this is a game about sending emails to your friends. Okay, so there's no like, it doesn't automatically wrap up. You just do this, you hit the report, it automatically selects a couple people from the list, pick the good one, and then we instantly receive something. Looks like we got multiple. Let's go start with this assassination weapon first.
Hey, Thorn. I'm on my way out. Need to brush up on my skills at the farm. But I just want to say, excellent job on the cat. I zapped the harmonica stuff to Parka, Asai, and Lang. That ought to keep them busy. Unless you find him first. Of course, there's something else on your docket. Max Foster, who runs our Moscow station, just called me. She says the assassination scene is a zoo. They can't even find the bullet that killed Dubansky. I'm betting Harmonica used a stealth projectile, one that doesn't leave a trace. Also, not one witness reported hearing a shot. Even people in Dealey Plaza heard shots. Warhurst had me open a compartment called Pinpoint. It's all about stealth projectiles, and it's on the workstation in your office. Use the IA to figure out what kind of bullet was involved. Then we'll know which weapon Harmonica used. Good luck.
Stealth projectile? I thought in that video we heard something, though. Okay. Harmonica's history.
Saw your notes on Harmonica. He was the best damn weapons op I ever saw. Take out a target with a rusty spoon if he had to. A real perfectionist. He did the jobs you never get commendations for, if you catch my meaning. Harmonica's one of the few who could have made that hit on Jeffries. You better watch your back.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Like, what? So the guy killed the guy who was going to be the Russian president, and then he came over and shot the guy training me. Whatever. Okay. Thorn. I'm in the middle of yet another briefing with the Senate Intelligence Committee. What you've uncovered signals a disaster in more ways than you can imagine. An ex-CIA man assassinating foreign political figures is alarming enough. What's worse, other assassins might miss an attempt on President Brooks. Thomas Harmonica Phillips won't. He was Frank Milkovsky's favorite son before Bruce Jeffries. He has the knowledge and the skill. I've alerted David Holt. He'll be contacting you with more intel. Meanwhile, I'll keep the senators at bay. Okay. I wonder how often I need to hit this report then. So we'll go back. Back.
Case Officer Thorn, welcome to Interlink.
Let's see if can I save from here? Can't save from here. Let me go back. Can't save from here. Let me go back again. Can't save from here. Let me go back. Can save from here. That's weird. Alright, so go back in. Yeah, I'm just doing the saving because I mean, the game seems pretty stable, but I don't want to go through all that again. Alright.
Welcome to S&T.
Pinpoint. Enter experimental weapon database.
Clearance confirmed. Compartment pinpoint accessed by Case Officer Thorne.
Exploding projectile. It seems like maybe it would probably be like one of these. We'll just go through them all though. Alright, shotgun shell. Yeah, you got the primer, casing, powder, wad, shot and shell. Wait, what is this? Hold on. Source weapon. Buckshot's composed of calcium-based trace elements which dissolve immediately after impact, mimicking organic components. Upon detonation, pellet fragments calcify, rendering them virtually indistinguishable from bone fragments. The detonation charge creates a distinctive and piercing high-pitched noise. The prototype of the Requiem was reputedly developed by MI6 to be used in standard issue 12-gauge riot shotguns. Because the ossification of the fragments makes positive identification of a shotgun wound virtually impossible, MI6 began using this round in unsanctioned counter-terrorist strikes against Irish nationals. Examined bullet hole in Dubansky. Assassination. That was bullet holes. But like what the hell are the bullet holes on? It looks like they're... Are they supposed to be in the building behind? Because then that didn't make sense that it would be on the building. If that was one shot though. Hold on. Buckshot. It may have been this, actually. I didn't... That would explain why I took the guy's head off. Enhance. Yeah, it makes sense then that it would be the shotgun. I mean, how many holes was that? About 15, 16? We'll check out the other ones though. Alright, blah. Explosive shell. .22 rifle or pistol. Though the .22 round is small and slow, the Cypher bullet makes a particularly deadly weapon. Because of its low velocity, the projectile is guaranteed to enter the target and not exit. The Cypher's magnesium and nitroglycerin composition flashes instantly and violently upon contact with any body fluid. Discharge is silent. The Cypher uses compressed air instead of gunpowder, but the chemical reaction of the magnesium creates a low hum upon impact as the target burns from within. Reportedly serviced in Iraqi Republican Guard during the Persian Gulf War, detailed in an unconfirmed Mossad intelligence report, 1992. Not that. Liquid-filled small round. The cool hand. The cool bullet is composed of frozen liquid nitrogen, which dissolves and evaporates into its colorless, odorless, gaseous state shortly after discharge. The cool hand refers to the unique clip It can keep 2 rounds at the required -196 Celsius for up to 6 hours. Although its report is notoriously loud, the extreme long range allows marksmen to be sufficiently far away from his target to make locating him difficult. The Cool Hand is used openly by several branches of the U.S. military: Army Rangers, Marine Corps Recon, and Navy SEALs. But the Cool Hand clip and nitro rounds' existence have never been confirmed. It's not going to be these two. Needle pack projectile. This looks complicated. Magnetic phase change coupling, carbon fiber head, superconductive helicoil, non-conductive carbon elastomer, negative charged alloy casing, charged high conductivity wad, phase change capacitor vent, positive charge base, polarized mercury, semi-hard gel casing. The PEG cartridge contains a quantity of liquid mercury. The weapon is fired, generating a massive electric charge that polarizes the mercury. The charged mercury is suspended in a solid state, forming the lethal needle pack. The projectile is then forcibly ejected when its negative charge is repelled by the magnetized barrel. On impact, the needle pack projectile loses its charge with tremendous destructive force. The PEG is a silent kill weapon, creating no audible report. Currently in development at agency contractor InfoScience Ltd. in Alexandria, Virginia. The PEG makes the silent kill nearly foolproof. Completely unrecognizable as a weapon, the PEG's stealth would make it an unimaginably dangerous asset to the terrorist community. How many of these polarized mercury charges are created? Image analysis. Maybe it's that one. Shotgun or needle pack. See, I don't know what the distance is between that window where the guy was and the podium. But I would guess it's more than 50 meters. It looks like it's like 150, 200 maybe. 7mm dissolving projectile. It's not going to be that. That's a single projectile. Hardened swag. China doll. Named for its porcelain bullets, the 7mm China doll defies its delicate name with very deadly force. It is sleek and slippery enough to penetrate human flesh with brutal accuracy. However, upon impact with hard surfaces, concrete, brick, metal, the bullet shatters, leaving no point of impact, so absolutely not this. As a result, bullet trajectories are extremely difficult to determine. Developed by the Germans during World War II as part of an effort to manufacture alternative munitions, porcelain munitions were ultimately too costly and also ineffective against hard targets. After the war, the China doll was reestablished by the BND as a covert anti-personnel round. It was allegedly used in the 1993 murder of CEO Gunther Muller. There's 9mm. An offshoot of the Nucleus Molecular Constructive Initiative, a Defense Department project based in Menlo Park, California. The Nucleus 9mm uses the science of molecular technology, machinery, nanotechnology, to break up the mass of a bullet at a molecular level following impact. bullet identification is virtually impossible. Researchers have been unable to confirm a single successful test of the Nucleus 9mm. Its developer, AV Systems, has maintained channels only with the Defense Intelligence Agency. So, it is either going to be this shotgun. Oh, it's not like birdshot though. Even though it says buckshot here. It's composed of calcium-based trace elements which dissolve immediately after impact. Detonation charge creates a distinctive and piercing high-pitched noise. And it's got a range of 50 meters, which is not enough. I think it's this needle pack. Because we can see here there's multiple projectiles. It's got the range. No audible report. And it doesn't say anything about dissolving or just disappearing after impact. It just says it loses its charge with tremendous destructive force. I think it's this one. What do I do? Do I just report from here?
Opening email gateway.
A needle pack projectile. Very sure it's this. The pulse electric gun.
Message sent.
I'm hoping I'm correct. Alright. Interesting image. So it looks like harmonica wasn't working alone in Red Square. I found this picture, which I had enhanced by some of my contacts at the National Photographic Interpretation Center. Thorn, here's the info I wanted to pass on. The NPIC tech snagged this image by enhancing Russian TV video from the assassination day. The same stuff you and I were watching in Sterling's office. Anyway, I had them run a standard mix and match on Harmonica's friends, but it turned up as 0. Show it around when you get to Russia. Maybe someone has a line on these two. Okay.
Thorne, I saw your analysis of the video. Harmonica was one of our top paramilitary ops. He left the agency about 2 years ago. I don't know how the hell he got the peg. We'd better meet with Sterling.
Okay. There's just so much information here. I don't want to
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Don't want to miss out on anything. Anything in the news? We got Brooks to Moscow. Are these new? Something happened. Okay.
Sources in Moscow say there was a break-in at a nuclear facility north of the city sometime in the past several days. Russian military officials confirm the break-in, but deny that nuclear materials may have been taken. Intelligence sources suspect Russian mafia involvement. Russian black marketeers in league with the thriving Russian mafia frequently steal food and medical supplies for resale to a beleaguered public. It now appears they're moving into the more lucrative arms business. President Brooks is readying for a trip to Moscow in a few days to sign the End Treaty with Russian President Alexander Polyakov. Many see the End Treaties as a welcome relief to the Russian nuclear arms problem. Alexander Polyakov welcomes the joint denuclearization policy. Others, such as presidential candidate Arkady Trebanov, see the treaty as a weakening of Russian might. Trebanov said, "It is an outrage that Russia's own president will sign away Russian security for a few dollars, and the Russian people must not let Polyakov auction away their strength to the highest bidder." President Brooks' visit to Russia will include a tour of Moscow, a presidential gala, and, to quote President Brooks himself, a few days of R&R.
Now we have a whole bunch of...
Controlled access authenticated.
Whole bunch of stuff accessible from here. I wonder if...
Welcome to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
I don't think we know anything about that peg gun from here, right? Wait. What's that?
Welcome to the National Reconnaissance Office.
I wonder if these were supposed to be links or whatever.
Verifying encryption. Link established to the National Security Agency.
Okay. I can't click on anything. Maybe I'll have access later.
Welcome to the United States Secret Service.
I think that's it for now. It looks like other stuff will open up later. Okay, what do we got here? Anything else we can click on? Looks like this whole area is just one clickable section. Wait, hold on. Is anything new here? Nah, this is the same old crap. Okay. DCI Sterling. Can I go to Moscow just now? I don't want to test it.
I've got some tapes I'm going to show you that this agency is cooperative. Gene told me about harmonica and the peg. Things just keep getting worse. An ex-agency man uses an agency weapon to assassinate a Russian political figure?
Even I wouldn't believe that we had nothing to do with it.
Harmonica couldn't have stolen one of our pegs without help from the inside. It is one of our most secret programs.
At this point, tracking down that peg may be our best lead to harmonica. Somehow, the peg moved from a CIA facility out into the field.
Well, let's find that peg, and let's find this harmonica. This is a goddamn political minefield.
Oh, and don't forget about birdsong.
Birdsong, yeah, that was, what is she, like, an informant? Do I have any new stuff here? No. It looks like...
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Oh, look, I got all this stuff.
It hasn't been that long since we completed the peg ourselves, and our intel puts us years ahead of anyone else in electric gun technology. We built the whole thing in-house at the InfoSci facility. There wasn't even outsourcing for components. I put up a link to the security database for InfoSci. Check it out. Maybe the thief left us a clue.
Okay.
All right, Thorne. Jamie told me she called up a security model on the InfoScience company. We've been using these since the Aldrich Ames mess. People figured we should have known he was a bad apple because his work habits were irregular. So now everyone keeps tabs on everybody. Thorne, you've got to get to know these InfoSci people. They're the only 4 who had access to that weapon. Security breaches don't just happen. You'll have links to phone taps, security camera photos, voice recognition, even elevator records. Hopefully our thief left some footprints. Or voice prints. Good luck.
Okay. Possible lead. Maxine Foster. Saw that photo Jamie pulled from the Dubansky assassination. Very interesting. In fact, I might have a contact at the SVR who can ID Harmonica's partners in crime. Max Foster. Oh. Intel as follows. After the Second Russian Revolution, the first chief directorate of the KGB was subdivided into the Sluzba Veneshi Razvedaki. SVR. That's a lot easier. Responsibilities were altered by the Russian parliament. The old regime, once responsible for foreign espionage, would now respond to the new challenge of handling Russia's internal security problems. According to Sergei Nemchinov, the head of the SVR, Russia would no longer tolerate the covert subversion of foreign powers, nor support agents acting in Russia's interest. In 1992, Nemchinov assigned Yuri Gromchevsky and Alexei Sversky, 2 former high-ranking KGB officers, to build a relationship with Western intelligence agencies. Nemchinov further emphasized the importance of pooling intelligence by opening former KGB archives and classified documents on drugs and organized crime to Western participation. The CIA responded in kind. Today, it's not uncommon for the SVR and CIA to combine their efforts at curtailing organized crime throughout the world. In the changing political climate of the modern era, the 2 former adversaries have every reason to join forces. Okay. So did it say that we had
Controlled access authenticated.
Let's go to the CIA.
Welcome to the Central Intelligence Agency. Power play compartment accessed. 201 files accessed. Level routine.
Okay, so this is our people. Who's this guy again?
Parker, Reginald Lawrence.
We haven't really heard from him. What's he do? Identify assassin of Dubansky. Investigate source of possible agency intelligence breach.
Lang, Theodore Hewitt.
This isn't the dead guy, is he? I don't think so. So these guys are in Moscow currently? Oh, what do we got here? General reference. We already looked through that. Thomas Harmonica Phillips.
Phillips, Thomas Jefferson.
We already saw that.
Level, critic. Access granted.
So I think we already looked.
Compartment accessed. Rogue.
Yeah, already saw that. Support personnel. Agency defector.
Level, critic. Access granted.
Keeps taking me back. I thought we had information here. What about this? Ugh, okay. So that's just... I think at the time that would actually go online and... whatever. Do I just go back here? I think so. That must be it. Let's see if there's anything new here. It says don't forget about Maxine Foster. Well, I'm not forgetting. I just don't know if I need to, like, contact her. We got something new here. We got this security model. Okay. Use the security model to locate thief of peg weapon. These icons will help. And building phone. Bulletin. Doors? Oh. Elevator use. I get you. Lab access. Here's what to do. Find any strange security camera photos and run them through Mix and Match. Track down addresses of irregular phone numbers with the FBI's crisscross directory. Then use the sound match system to listen to the phone conversations. Sound match is also good for studying the lab's voice recognition files. The folder icons are the quickest way to get to know these people. Report to me soon. Okay.
Benton, Lieutenant Warren T. Cohen, Dr. Darren M. Magruder, Dr. K.
McGruber.
Sung, Dr. Lee Tay. Security model online. To display suspicious activity, click a subject's icon.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's one of these four. And that's it.
Benton, Lieutenant Warren T. For personal information, click the folder icon. Other icons display surveillance data. Calls from unknown locations have been recorded. Locate point of origin and analyze source audio.
Incoming unknown. Okay, hear the phone transmission.
Frank!
Morning, Lieutenant Benton. I work for Dr. Rendell.
White dress and funny sneakers, right?
That's right, sir. We all wear them.
What can I do you for?
Somebody's been avoiding their annual physical.
Okay, you got me. When are we doing this?
How's Monday at 11?
I'll have to double check with Marie, but pencil me in. How's that sound?
Perfect.
I'll see you there.
Absolutely suspicious. Nah, this is just like, whatever, but let's... I wonder if this does anything.
Searching.
Okay, so we'll just, I guess, go through... I guess we have to go through all of these.
Irregular elevator use has been documented.
access time not concurrent with subjects' established habits.
Laboratory access recorded. Removal of infoscience components has also been documented.
Modified infrared sighting. Access records for the pig removed 855 and replaced.
Warren Benton, the Falcon here's the Falconer.
Sounds like the guy from before. So he accessed it.
Off-hours building access has been documented. The surveillance is available for analysis.
I mean, it's 10 a.m. Doesn't seem like it's off hours. Is that... They actually went through the effort to put this guy in different clothes in the different pictures. Alright.
Hello, Frank. How are you? No small talk. Give me the word.
The results are not exactly what we'd hoped.
Shit.
Listen, treatment's come a long way. There's a lot we can do. We may have caught it in the early stages.
This is what I get for working out 3 times a week?
Warren, you're gonna have to work with me on this, buddy. You, Mary Beth, and the boys.
Just let me work it out.
Fair enough. But I want to see you here tomorrow morning.
Have your secretary schedule it with mine. Pete!
Hey, man. Who's picking me up at the airport?
Who do you think? My secretary.
Yeah, right. I want curbside service. You copying, Lieutenant?
What's that?
You okay, man?
Great. Why wouldn't I be?
Nothing. You just sound a little off.
Let's just say I'm having an off day. How about yourself?
Not good, man. But I'll get through it. In that bottle.
Come on now, Pete.
It's a tough wagon to stay on, man. But I'm gonna make it work this time.
Fair enough.
See you soon, buddy.
Gate 53, I'm there, pal.
Okay, so that was that. Alright, so this guy's must just be some scientist then for...
Warren Benton, the Falcon here's the Falconer.
Is there someone crying there?
Warren Benton, the Falcon here's the Falconer. Warren Benton, the Falcon here's the Falconer. This is Benton.
Warren, buddy! Where you been?
Bobby, you maggot! I told you to never call me.
I know, but, Dominic was kind of worried about you, and, ever since the numbers didn't work out...
Look, I have the money.
All of it?
Yes. Let's meet.
Yeah, at the track.
Why not? I know the way. Now, goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Is that... Yet another suit. Doesn't seem too suspicious to me. Next guy.
Cohen, Dr. Darren M.
Darren Cohen.
Well, hello there, Darren
Ooh.
Cohen.
Did I give you this number?
You did a lot of things last night.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose I...
Is there a problem?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Good. So, I was thinking...
Yes?
Maybe we should hook up yet.
Well, hooking up is good, but...
And since Saturday seems to be your night to shine...
Oh, please. Really. I mean, that's...
How about this weekend? I promise to wear nothing but a lab coat.
Why don't I remember giving you this number?
You're not interested?
Oh no. I mean, no. It's just that Betty will be in town. And,
Then we'll do it some other time.
well, sooner is good.
Sooner than you think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, maybe she's trying to get the peg out of him. Removed. Well, that's strange. Removed by Magruder and then replaced by Cohen. I guess if they were working together, though.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Uh-huh. It looks like maybe that pipe was put on after the fact.
Darren Cohen.
Actually, it's Sergeant Cohen.
Oh, General, how are you, sir?
Excited, Darren. Eminently. Have you sharpened your bayonet?
I most certainly have.
Excellent. Betty and Sarah are doing well?
Oh, everything's wonderful.
Good. I'm calling to remind you.
About the maps.
Exactly. I left them in that Saab of yours after our victory at Chancellorsville.
They're still there.
Splendid. The wilderness awaits. Be seeing you.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Is that guy wearing a different get up too? I think, hold on. I think it's slightly different.
Darren Cohen.
Hi.
Oh, yes. Hello. I believe we were discussing Saturday.
No. Friday, late.
Late, yeah. That could be arranged. You know, Betty's...
She's out of town?
Well, actually, yes, she is. I'll be working on this infrared. You really shouldn't call me here.
Then I'll hang up. See you tomorrow night.
Goodbye.
Did he just tell this lady about working on the infrared stuff? I don't know.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
The face looks like it was put on later. Hold on, is that even the same guy? Doesn't look like the same guy. Hold on. That's not the same guy. He's got like the full beard going on there, and here it just looks like weak mustache hairs under the nose. Full manly mustache hairs under the nose. That's a different guy.
Darren Cohen?
It's me.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hanlon.
Got your facts. What the hell are these line of sight issues?
Well, they're issues no longer. We've compensated by boosting UV intensity.
Good. Target's gonna heat up?
It'll become very hot, and at unprecedented range. The brass will be happy, I promise.
They better be. Your ass is grass. You got that?
I understand. Look, I really must get back to work.
Go to it. See you on Friday. Let's knock 'em dead.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, that's a completely different guy. Uh-oh, what's he doing here? Looks like he's running off with some shit. What time is it? Mix and match. Like who the hell is this guy? Okay, let's get your hairs. I think it's maybe this one. Little sad eyes, maybe like that. Or is it like that? I think it's like that. Let me check out the other ones. Is it like this? I think it's like that. Kind of a bigger. Nose, maybe. I wonder how accurate you have to be with this thing. Find me some.
Searching. Match found.
No, that ain't it. What did I get? I wonder if it is the nose.
Searching. Match found.
Okay, so let's see, hair. I don't know.
Searching. Match found.
Keeps pulling up the same guy, so you don't need to be crazy accurate. I
Searching.
guess.
Match found.
That doesn't look like him though.
Searching.
Not this guy.
Match found.
Keeps pulling up the same guy. Like how? What if it's just bald? Like does it
Searching.
pull up something different?
No match found.
No match found.
Searching. No match found.
So it looks like the head shape.
Searching. Match found.
God, doesn't look like him at all, does it? I mean, yeah, he's got the shorter hair and no beard, but this guy's head looks wider. And he's got like the underbag eye thing going on here. Not so much here. Maybe. I mean, it keeps pulling up this guy. I'll keep him in mind. Let me go check out these other people.
Magruder. Dr. Kate.
Magruder.
Kate Magruder equals MC squared.
What a nerd.
Kate Magruder.
Hello, Miss Magruder? This is Eric Blanchard.
I know who you are, so Alan can't call me himself anymore.
He could. I'm supposed to inform you that some custody issues have arisen
Issues?
regarding...
What issues?
Alan doesn't feel the visitation rights were adequate.
Oh, really?
And he's concerned with the environment you're creating for his daughter.
His daughter?
We shouldn't try to handle this on the phone, Miss Magruder. I just need to know if you'll be at the office today. There's paperwork to deliver.
I'll be here.
Great.
Can you send him a message from me?
Of course.
Tell him to go to hell.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Kate Magruder, squared.
I like that they actually put an effort to give like the different sound clips for the voice access and for that. That's you.
Kate Magruder.
Hi, Kate. It's Mrs. Sheldon over at the school.
Oh, hi. What'd she do now?
You've little faith. Your daughter didn't do anything. I'm just calling to remind you about the Parent-Teacher Day.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I've got to run.
Okay.
Wait a second. This guy, he got the phone call, said he'd be banging this lady on Saturday, right?
Darren Cohen.
Hi.
Oh, yes. Hello. I believe we were discussing Saturday.
No. Friday late.
Late, yeah.
Friday late.
That could be arranged. You know, Betty's...
She's out of town.
Well, actually, yes, she is. I'll be working on this infrared. You really shouldn't call me here.
Then I'll hang up. See you tomorrow night.
Goodbye. Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9. Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Yeah, that's totally different, man.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Alright, well, let's go back still and... So it's this guy here. Definitely.
Sung, Dr. Lee Tae, for...
Uh-huh.
Lee Tae-sung. Anarchy is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
This is Lee.
Dude, how's it hanging?
Not good, man. The boss is breathing down my neck. So are some other assholes.
Yeah, I can never work where you do, man. Hey, you enjoyed my stuff, right?
Oh yeah, savored it on the roof, no less.
You coming to town this weekend?
Can't. Got some things I gotta take care
right
of.
on. Oh, I got more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Not this weekend. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Got the stuff.
Lee Tae-sung. Anarchy is the answer.
Yeah.
Case Officer Thorne.
Damn it.
Welcome to Interlink.
There we go. At least it's got that back button. That's nice. So. Level 3, lab level. Uh-huh.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
What do I do here?
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Wait, hold on.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
Oh.
Darren Cohen, a stitch in time saves 9.
No match. So, let's see. Do I just select this whole thing? Match found. Cohen, Dr. Darren M. Uh-huh. Psych workup, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so on February 12th, Darren Cohen, senior research scientist at the Alexandria site, had a psych workup with Dr. Martin Morrow, approved therapist for InfoSci's Health Maintenance Organization. The visit was advised after a February 6th laboratory altercation. Dr. Cohen raised his voice at Drs. Magruder and Sung after discovering a weapons component had not been properly replaced in its locker. Therapist's conclusion: residual instability remains from a sometimes traumatic childhood. Cohen's father once locked him inside a basement closet during a cold New York winter. The effects of the experience manifest themselves in Cohen's acute claustrophobia. That's why he never uses the elevators. Aha! Cohen is obsessively neat, organized, and compulsive. My conclusion: Dr. Cohen will be asked to continue his visits with Dr. Morrow. So, never uses the elevator. That guy did. Completely different voice, goofy face. The issue is that, like, maybe it's this, is the match didn't really look like him.
Searching.
Like, it pulls up
Match
this guy.
found.
Pulls up, I found no other people.
Federal Bureau of Investigation accessed.
Ah, but he does have weak under nose hairs. Wayne Allen, special agent, retired. Allen is a former special agent employed by the FBI's Organized Crime Division. He also worked closely with officers of the CIA during the counterintelligence operation known as Courtship, in which KGB officers were recruited for intelligence purposes. Allen was dispatched to Moscow in 1994 to assist the city's police in bringing Russian mafia figures to justice. In September of 1994, the director of the Moscow operation, Louis K. Leeds, disclosed to world media that Allen was wanted in the murder of fellow special agent Patrick W. Griffith. The victim was stabbed to death in the back room of Moscow's Stolsky Club. Allen had offered Griffith his last cigarette. The empty box of Emperor Filterless was found pinned to the victim's chest with a blade. Allen has been linked under numerous aliases to illegal activities including assassination for hire, corporate espionage, white slavery, and security for high-level members of the Cali and Bogota cartels. Known as Grindel. If we go... Okay.
Opening email gateway.
Wayne Allen.
Message sent.
There's still more. Hey Thorne, impressive work indeed. Looks like Wayne Allen is definitely our thief. I assume you saw the FBI file. Quite a checkered past. Brings back some bad memories. But how did he get such easy access to that building? Grindel had to get close to Cohen to get his clearance card, and probably his voice. Odds are he had a partner. Take a look. Return to security model. Right.
Searching.
Residents in Washington, D.C.
Darren Cohen.
Hi.
Oh, yes. Hello. I believe we were discussing Saturday.
No, Friday late.
Late, yeah. That could be arranged. You know, Betty's...
She's out of town.
Well, actually, yes, she is. I'll be working on this infrared. You really shouldn't call me here.
Then I'll hang up. See you tomorrow night.
Goodbye. I'll be working on this infrared. You really shouldn't call me here.
Then I'll hang up. See you tomorrow night. Then I'll hang up. See you tomorrow night. See you tomorrow night.
Wonder if that's enough to identify. No match. Right. Well, I have this. Let's see. 2314 East Rockland Street. And we have this other call here, right?
Darren Cohen.
Actually, it's Sergeant.
No. What about this?
Darren Cohen.
It's me.
No. It's this one.
Darren Cohen.
Well, hello there, Darren Cohen.
Searching.
Public telephone. Canada.
Darren Cohen.
Well, hello there, Darren Cohen.
Did I give you this number?
You did a lot of things last night.
Oh, yeah, well, I suppose I...
Is there a problem?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Good. So, I was thinking...
Yes?
Maybe we should hook up yet.
Well, hooking up is good, but...
And since Saturday seems to be your night to shine...
Oh, please. Really. I mean, that's...
How about this weekend? I promise to wear nothing but a lab coat.
Why don't I remember giving you this number?
You're not interested?
Oh no. I mean, no. It's just that Betty will be in town. And...
Then we'll do it some other time.
Yeah, well, sooner is good.
Sooner than you think.
So we got that phone number. So it was Canada there.
Searching.
I wonder what happens like if I call one of these numbers from my desk phone. $23.14 Rockland. Because it's not letting me... It's not pulling up anyone when I analyze the voice.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I not interact with these? It's got the arrow. I'm gonna see if it actually is. 555. Oh. What? No. Well, I guess... What about... This is without the area code. It's not letting me... Oh, that's grating. Ugh. Maybe I have to hit this star thing. Old, crusty ass phone technology. No. I'll try it one more time with pound, see if that does anything. No. So it wants me to dig a bit further into this lady. Obviously, maybe can't pinpoint.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink. Controlled access authenticated. Welcome to the Central Intelligence Agency. Power play compartment accessed.
I don't think this is... Let's go back to the security model.
Security model online. To display suspicious... Cohen, Dr. Darren M. For personal information, click the folder icon. Calls from unknown locations. Searching.
Oh, I wonder if I just do a report on this. Oh.
Opening email gateway.
I think it was stolen from InfoScience by Wayne Allen. The thief was assisted by... Oh God, it's... Exit!
Email cancelled.
Cancel. I must be able to analyze this stuff then. So...
Cohen?
Hi.
Oh, yes. Hello. I believe we were discussing Saturday.
No. Friday, late.
Late, yeah. That could be arranged. You know, Betty's...
She's out of town. She's out of town.
Actually, yes, she is. I'll be working on this infrared. You really shouldn't call me here.
Then I'll hang up. See you tomorrow night.
Goodbye.
Wonder if I can get a better match here.
Darren Cohen.
Well, hello.
Darren.
Searching.
Darren Cohen.
Well, hello there, Darren Cohen.
got something. We got Ying Chung Wang. Former operative North Korean intelligence. Agent has been compromised, is working for hire. Case officer's last contact was 1993. Let's see. Case officer.
Janice, Victor.
This guy. Just looks a little sad, not too suspicious.
Are you there?
You left the signal, not me.
I know. This line is secure, right?
Of course. Go ahead.
I left the signal because I can't continue this relationship. I've been disloyal to my commandments and I feel like I've been manipulated.
That's not all, is it?
No. I've discovered new opportunities.
Why should that end our arrangement?
This is different. I found a new player. Actually, he found me. But either way, he runs a different kind of organization. We're operatives for hire. I have more responsibility, more freedom.
Freedom is relative.
You people are all the same. You can never see 2 miles past Langley. Don't you understand? This world doesn't revolve around everything you do.
Of course it does.
This isn't a joke. I'm out. Everything is changing, and I don't know the rules of the game anymore. I'm making my own now, not to mention my own paycheck.
So you're back to Shanghai?
I don't know. I might have an assignment there.
I see.
Goodbye. And don't try to contact me. I'm going to disappear.
Of course.
Listen. The money is incredible. You want to be a government worker your whole life? These people could use a man like you.
I'm here to serve my country. I'm not for hire.
Whatever you say.
After the surveillance was completed, Miss Chung Wang evaded pursuit by Allen. She later murdered Wade in a shooting outside a California municipal airfield. Although Special Agent Allen reported tracking Miss Chung Wang across state lines, she apparently fled the country via Portland, Oregon. Whereabouts are currently unknown, but my last contact with her indicates that she has become an operative for hire. Details about her employer are unknown. Miss Chung Wang, well versed in lethal arts, is an ex-member of North Korea's Ministry of State Security and was recruited in 1983 at 16. So she was a member of North Korea's Ministry of State Security at 16. Okay. Her first mission was to pose as a visiting student at the American school in Seoul, South Korea, and befriend children of American businessmen. By the time she was transferred to California, she had acquired a taste for capitalism. This explains her recent decision. So Wayne Allen, well, she was working with Wayne Allen. Okay, so we'll just go back here. Oh,
Searching.
I don't think we have to go back to this screen. I think we could have done it from any screen, but so
Opening email gateway.
stolen by Wayne Allen. Thief was assisted by Ying Chung Wang. I mean, I'm assuming they're still there, but...
Message sent.
Good work.
Thorne, it's Warhurst. I spoke with Jamie, so it took 2 operatives to steal the peg. Amazing. I can't imagine that pair working for anyone except profit. No word on the ex-FBI man Wayne Allen, but our friends at the Bureau will no doubt be hunting down Ying Chung Wang. Nice work. We'll talk after we've acquired her. That's all.
Report immediately. Source unknown. Pretty shady.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Uh-huh. Wait, hold on. Is this new? No. No, that's old stuff. Wait, hold on. Int?
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Okay.
President Brooks is readying for a trip to Moscow in a few days to sign the End Treaty with Russian President Alexander Polyakov. Many see the End Treaties as a welcome relief to the Russian nuclear arms problem. Alexander Polyakov welcomes the joint denuclearization policy. Others, such as presidential candidate Arkady Trebanov, see the treaty as a weakening of Russian might. Trebanov said, "It is an outrage that Russia's own president will sign away Russian security for a few dollars, and the Russian people must not let Polyakov auction away their strength to the highest bidder."
I thought we already saw this.
President Brooks' visit to Russia will include a tour of Moscow, a presidential gala, and, to quote President Brooks himself, a few days of R&R.
Yeah, we saw this. Whatever. Wait, hold on. Anything new here? No, it's just same crap. Very productive. But what now? I don't wanna. Oh, okay. I guess we could have gone to Moscow at any time then? Whoops.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Tommy's in town.
Just pulled Harmonica's passport from UK immigration. Harmonica's in Moscow. Watch your backside.
Your colleague, Mr. Lang, has also been on the Harmonica Trail. But our boy Phillips isn't the only one with his sights on Moscow, as I'm sure you know. Take a glance at Newslink.
Downloading National Intelligence Daily.
This is just the same stuff. Hold on, let me go back. Wasn't there that...
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to...
What was that? Urgent... Report immediately. Source unknown. Report to rural Route 9.
Opening email gateway. Email cancelled.
Yeah, I don't think we need to look at
Controlled access. Welcome to the
let me see.
Power play compartment accessed.
Yeah, archives.
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Nah, we already looked at that. Wow, where was I looking before? I thought there was... Yeah, the art... Here.
201 files accessed. Level routine. Warhurst, Eugene Joseph.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to... Oh, wait. Halifax. It's just some guy's house.
Sorry about the theatrics, but under the circumstances, they were necessary. I'm sure you recognize Bill Colby, one of my predecessors at Langley.
I've heard a lot about you, Thorne.
I've kept Bill up to date on your progress.
Impressive so far.
Your success is why we brought you here. We've got a problem at the agency.
Harmonica couldn't have known about the peg. We developed it after he left.
And that means that someone within the agency is leaking to somebody hostile.
And that somebody can waltz right into one of our most secure installations and make off with a highly classified weapon.
A mole. One that could be more damning than Ames.
I know your slate is full, Thorne, but we need you. And if you're successful, you can write your own ticket. I'll add Bill to the communications loop. Direct all of your thoughts on the mole to him. He'll keep Peter and me up to date. Otherwise, chain of command remains. I don't want any of this getting out. Understood?
If this mole is as deep as it looks, the agency is history.
Well, it's a good thing I went back there. Right?
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to...
What?
Got word on the bust. Ying was tipped off just as the feds got there. She killed an agent, got away clean. They're putting the intel from the scene together right now. I'll have it sent to your office.
Was that my fault? Yeah, I don't know if things are time-based here. Like if me not going to Moscow and checking out stuff, if that triggered something.
There are several reasons people betray their country, and some of them are better than others. I'd look for certain personality traits when I was recruiting. The people looking to upgrade their lifestyles are always a risk. They'll take money, sex, and whatever else you can give them, but usually they'll leave a trail and get caught. Ames was an upgrader, and we caught him. That's why I always look for the ideologues. They're the gems. They truly believe they're doing the right thing. And if they're good, their motivations are personal and invisible.
I downloaded a program called Eclipse to your workstation. It will allow you to determine which people in the CIA had access to sensitive information. This tool will help you narrow your search for the mole, but it's impossible to identify the exact person. Use it for your own information. I will update the tool as we discover more compromised info. Okay.
Thorne, we need to track down Ying. Now, I'm getting buried here, and it's a big planet we live on, so I'm hoping you can turn up some clues on your own. Because tonight I've got a private life to attend to.
Ying's Beal codes.
Hi, Thorne. DDO's office asked me to tell you the stuff from Rockland is in your office. It looks like Ying was passing codes, probably Beals. I'll send you some cipher tools and a brief synopsis on codes.
Alright, look for the cipher tool on the workstation. It should help you break Ying's codes. Placing handwritten codes on the computer will help you enter them. I mean, do I go back to Moscow, like, right now? Could just go back to Langley. Check out our pooter. Sounds like, ooh, okay, so we got some crap on our desk here. What's that? That's Ying. And what's his dink? Wayne Allen. It's a book. Do I open it? Electronic Book of the Month Club. Is this an ad? Okay, got some evidence. Oh boy, a bunch of numbers and shit. This was stuck inside a copy of the Internet Starter Guide in the section of the posting messages to news groups. The book was analyzed but contained no further evidence. Okay. So, we got these. We got Cipher, we got Eclipse. Use a Cipher tool to decrypt encoded messages. Okay. Got Ying's sticky note.
Link established to National Security Agency.
If only it was this easy, right? Oh my god, it says Beale. Right? Oh wow, Beowulf.
Decryption successful.
Ooh, well that was easy. Grindle, Ross says nukes you acquired at Dubna will bring a good price. Call the buyer. As soon as I'm done in Moscow, I'll join you in Istanbul. My thoughts are always with you, Raven.
Opening email gateway.
Ying Cheng Wang. She would be in Moscow.
Message sent.
Right? So she is currently in Moscow. Use Ying against Grindle.
Got a present for you. We have confirmed that Ying is in Moscow. Asai is heading up a team to take her down. Now Max Foster will be calling you to let you know how it goes. But just in case, I'm going to send you some tools for planning interrogations. We may want to leverage her relationship with Grindle to get her to talk.
So you can find the photo doc on the workstation. I also thought about how we might get Ying to talk. We're going to need to trick her into thinking we've got Grindle. Then we've got to use that to our advantage. Remember, she cares about this guy. Okay.
Link established. Case Officer Thorne. Welcome to Interlink.
Wait.
Link established.
Knee. Photo doc. About this Eclipse thing we had. Ooh. Who had access to Peg? Oh, there's so many things here.
Collins. Steve. Warhurst. Eugene Joseph.
Is it gonna be you? Are you the mole? bunch of people here have access to it.
Sterling, Peter Reed.
Are you the mole? I will check that out later.
Photo doctoring tool enabled.
Oh yeah, so we gotta trick Ying into believing we got the guy. Former agent Ying Chungwang has been apprehended. Has she? We have to win her loyalty by making her think we have her lover Grindel in our custody. Alter the photograph to correctly reflect this. Make sure you're clear on the intel you've got. Any other pertinent info is in the CIA archives.
Power play compartment accessed. Federal Bureau of Investigation accessed.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what kind of information I'm supposed to use. Okay, so she said she was going to meet in Istanbul. Is that in Turkey? I think so. Let me see. Yeah, it's in Turkey. Oh. It says I can resize it so it's tiny. Like how? Okay. It's Emperor filterless, right? Oh, damn it. I just know exactly what it's going to be. Grindel faces. Oh shit, this is stupid. I mean, is this just a different guy then? A cigarette in the hand and then one in the mouth. I mean, you got the... Are these all him? Photoshop expert. Let's just put another head on top. like that Teletubby's son. We'll just put that guy up in the corner. The face of a guy who's been caught. If they're all him, right? Is the guy in the picture even him? That's a perfect fit, actually. Ying is bagged, huh?
Thorne, I'm Max Foster. I run the safe house here in Moscow. I've got Ying. Come deal with her soon. I have to ship her back to the States.
We've been buried with Dubansky stuff, but Jamie Seaton asked me to check on you. The Grindle photo looks great. Light sourcing and perspective are on target. Keep it in your briefcase. Whew. Thank God we got that taken care of. Bullpen is open.
Hey, kid. Heard you snatched the peg thief. There's something in the Moscow safe house that you should know about. It's an interrogation device left over from the Cold War. They've got it stored in a place they call the bullpen. You won't like it much, but it gets the job done, and most people survive the ordeal.
There's more info about the bullpen on our archives page. Interesting read. I'm guessing not this archives page, right?
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Thorne, if you want to know a little more about what laws you're breaking and the kind of moral waters you're sailing, take a look at the CIA WebLink connection. Okay.
It's Warhurst. Listen, I know Milkovsky may have recommended some, how can I put this, extreme measure to get information from Ying. There's something called the Geneva Convention, Thorne, and we'd like to abide by it. Simply put, what you're considering is illegal, and I don't want the DO mixed up in it. Let's not get dirty on this one.
Controlled access authenticated.
CIA
Welcome to the Central Intelligence Agency.
Archives.
Power play compartment accessed.
Neurosynaptic stimulator. The NSS, known within the agency as the Bullpen, is a facilitator of communication between intelligence officers and non-cooperative agents or sources of information. The Bullpen applies increasing voltages of electricity to a restricted human body at several extremities and at the temples. Metal ammonia solutions may be applied to increase electrical conductivity, or if the subject is particularly non-compliant, phenol, acrylamide, and other neurotoxins are occasionally included in the more extreme phases of this process. The CIA has no known classification for instruments that inflict mental or physical torture. The CIA does not condone that methodology of intelligence. It was not the CIA but the KGB that pioneered the use of NSS as a means of extracting human intelligence from non-cooperative sources in the 1950s. Once used as a disciplinary tool in Siberian work camps, the NSS is the technological descendant of the simple electric cattle prod. Methods of NSS discipline were perfected under Stalin, whose camps all had their own bullpens, though conditions were markedly worse. So let's go back. Go ahead and save. Moscow. Meh. Let's check out the station here. Lobby alley. Creepy alley. Comfy lobby.
Hi, I'm Max Foster. We have Ying in the interrogation chamber downstairs. She's waiting for you.
I'm moving her to the bullpen. I'll be nice.
I hope you get the information you need. Give me a call on the intercom if you need anything.
Wait, do I have that picture that I printed off? Foster Pearson. Who's Pearson? I do have the picture. I don't know who Pearson is. Looks like I got a security camera. Oh. Oh, I don't want to like bust into this guy's file cabinet with the security camera going. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go to the interrogation room. Creepy. If you want to get out of here, tell me about the pig theft.
Take a hike, you've got nothing. I'm listening.
That was easy. Here's the deal. You got some options.
What are my choices?
Because she cares about Grindel. So she doesn't care about what happens to herself, probably.
I'm listening.
Grindel's talking, Raven. Yeah, because that's her code name.
I'm listening.
She's still listening. Lie to me and we're going to a place called the Bullpen. I don't think she... Yeah, so the Bullpen probably wouldn't have been the best option anyway. She probably just would have taken it. If you tell the truth, Grindel joins you in freedom. I don't think she wants revenge on Grindel. I think they want to be together, right?
What do you want to know?
We already kind of know her role in the pig theft was to distract that guy.
I've done some contract work for a group called ProCat. It's a paycheck. A big paycheck. I don't know anything else.
Uh-huh. Come on. Okay, I guess we'll check out what was your role in the pig theft.
I was to steal and deliver the peg to Felix Scody in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. He's a real jerk. He tried to kiss me. I nearly killed him. Now I may have.
What else can you tell me about Scooty?
I don't know anything else.
Speak up. What else can you tell me about Scody?
I told you I don't know anything more! Can I go now?
I'm leaving. Max can take it from here. I'm guessing that turned out alright.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Birdsong and harmonica. Stop by my office when you get the chance. I've got some intel on Birdsong. Also, I might have a contact at the SVR who can help us track down harmonica's partners in crime. The ones in that photo from Jamie. Okay. Killers for hire. Thorne, there's something strange happening back here. I looked up a file on this ProCat organization, but the information has been hidden, I think by David Holt. I finally tracked down an expanded ProCat file that seems to make more sense. Anyway, I've put it all in a case file for you. Check it out. What was Holt thinking? You might want to talk to him. And this John Blake person? They're both all over these files. Maybe I need to check that file cabinet that was logged?
Controlled access authenticated. Power play compartment accessed. Linking to Office of Information Resources. Archives are available.
Okay. ProCat, a small criminal ring headed by ex-KGB operative Nikolai Melnichov, formed when Melnichov was fired from the KGB for his brutal actions in putting down Mujahideen rebels in Jalalabad. Turning mercenary, his band began a string of burglaries and hijackings, occasionally for hire, but primarily for their own gain. When Melnichov was killed in an attempted theft at a Zurich jewelry broker, the ring fell apart. The few remaining members apparently scattered to the four winds. ProCat file large.
Level critic.
Okay. David Holt. Spies for hire, rumor, or fact. The image at the right was taken by a security camera in Lower Manhattan on February 26, 1993, moments after the terrorist attack on the World Trade Center. The gloved man, as he has come to be known, was enhanced by NPIC technicians. Could this man work for ProCat? In Russian, it means for hire. It is allegedly a brotherhood of disgruntled operatives retired from or thrown out of intelligence agencies worldwide. What's this? Operation Paw Print. Ao Nang village is a secluded place, a quiet place. Colonel Nikolai Melnichov thought he would be safe in a hidden corner of Thailand. Not hidden enough for the scout. Excuse my lack of humility, but Melnichov must have become sloppy near the end. I had him cornered, ready to bring him before United Nations Tribunal. Someone had other plans. As you know, we were ordered to land at an old CIA airstrip near the village. Paw Print's lead operative was John Blake of MI6. He and Melnichov had a past dating back to the war in Afghanistan. I should have known something was up. Under cover of darkness, we entered without incident and camped for the night in one of the many nearby caves. Blake stepped out. The case of village, he said. I later discovered he was going to set the bomb in Melnichov's car. So the following day, as we moved in for the catch, Melnichov had a final meeting with his financial advisor. When Melnichov left and entered his four-wheel drive, Blake produced a detonator. Melnichov's vehicle went up in flames. Procat's history ended that day, but not for John Blake. MI6 doctors reported to us that he suffered severe post-traumatic stress. Some 6 months of treatment were required before Blake could retire to the countryside outside London. He shouldn't have killed his old friend. Alright, Procat may have existed once but no longer. Its founder was Nikolai Melnichov, retired colonel of the 1st Chief Directorate of the KGB. He was killed in 1992. This image, taken 24 hours before his death, shows the white-haired Melnichov consulting with his financial planner, Benjamin Hecht, in a restaurant in the Thai village of Ao Nang. Hecht died from a poison an hour later, probably planted by his client. Melnichov died the next day. The reason for my skepticism is valid. 3 years ago I tracked Melnichov to Thailand and witnessed his death with a British MI6 officer named John Blake. It was called Operation Paw Print, and we saw Melnichov perish in an explosion. Since then, random reports of a Procat resurgence persist. They have never been proven. I have kept the CIA vigilant, but Procat seems to have gone the way of conspiracy theories. Known activities by the group are available in Compartment Overload. Holy jeez. Procat's Operation Persuasion was the brainchild of the man pictured here, Simon Crow, a Procat-sponsored facilitator known for his creative use of sound to persuade his subjects. His techniques range from steady, maddening tones, a la Chinese water torture, to screeching, spine-splitting noises. In September of 91, the Emir of Kansi, a Saudi oil baron, was abducted from his Learjet at a strip outside Mecca. He was introduced to Mr. Crow at a desert camp run by Pierre Kanzi. The Emir soon learned an appreciation for sounds and their effect on the conscious mind. The multi-billionaire revealed his account numbers to the Caymans. The money went to Procat. The Emir remains deaf.
Kinsey, Pierre.
ATF agent, chopper pilot. On May 19th of 1988, the Matrix complex in Rancho City, Texas, was destroyed by a massive explosion. The target of the terrorist attack was APAC Oil, a once powerful player in the world oil markets. The explosive was a standard fertilizer-based bomb, and the attack was made to resemble one by U.S. survivalists and militia members. However, the following security photo was taken during a break-in at the Houston Fertilizer Distribution Center 2 days before the attack. Analysts believe it to be a Nigerian terrorist working for Procat and employed by one-time Procat demolitions man Pierce McDougal. Case officers in the Tel Aviv station, working with agents deep inside Libya, believe the attack was ordered by high officials in the Libyan oil industry in an effort to, as one agent put it, keep APAC contained. The identity of the Nigerian has never been confirmed. However, Tel Aviv case officers did intercept encoded messages, transferred with complex ciphers over the internet. They were able to ascertain that the Nigerian, who only called himself by that name, was under the direction of a Procat operative known only as Kneecaps. Yeah, we've heard that guy before. Langley analysts believe this to be Rajiv Jalabad, currently wanted by the FBI in several terrorist crimes.
McDougal, Pierce.
John the Baptist. November 11, 1986. Classified Procat courier in Buenos Aires prepares to deliver the head of Colombian cartel chief Maximiliano Santa Maria to his family members. Photographed by Argentine Interpol. Considered the most brutal of Procat's operations, John the Baptist was the group's way of trumpeting to the world and the underworld that it had arrived. Biblical beheadings were routine for the man calling the shots at Procat at that time, Nikolai Melnichov, whose demise led to Procat's fall. The head was accompanied by a note from a Procatter known only as Mirage.
Melnikov, Nikolai.
So we don't even know what this guy looks like. Or this guy. His name was Lee Van Ho, a tireless advocate for human rights in his native Vietnam. In 1989, Ho was living with a sponsor family in Georgia, where his undaunted fighting spirit earned him the name Bulldog from the locals. To call attention to his cause, Ho returned to Southeast Asia and was taken into custody. The above photo was shot by news media outside a Vietnamese prison. Ho was eventually released, but was poisoned during a celebration dinner at in a Honolulu hotel. Procat raconteur and all-purpose deviant Rafael Kashkasha was later connected. But as often happens with Procat, his alibi was unimpeachable.
Kasha, Raphael.
Uh-huh. One more of these guys. In the summer of 1990, the Silatech Chip Corporation of Menlo Park, California, fiercely guarded its design for a next-generation optical chip, designed for high-power satellite surveillance. Procat successfully stole the component, with the help of turned FBI man Gene Murphy. The image captured by a security camera shows how he smuggled the chip and its priceless design by disguising it as a 1976 CB radio.
Murphy, Jean.
Okay. And then just these people. Dangerous new weapon.
It's Warhurst. Jamie has patched us into the image database so that I can talk you through this. We just received these from the ATF. Those people had no leads until you captured Ying. This is where the peg fell into Scody's hands, and probably Harmonica's. Abandoned warehouse in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. That's Felix Scody, the arms dealer Ying told you about. Been a heroin broker and a money launderer, but gun running is his first love. His buyers usually end up like this. The ATF has been watching Scody for months, but he slipped away after this deal went sour. Thorne, I'm afraid that's not the half of it. Scody killed these men without firing a shot. Marco Fabrizi, apparently the middleman. He and his partners all died of massive coronary arrest. At least that's what the medical examiner says. And there were no bullets or bullet holes to be found. Nothing. I realize it sounds impossible, but you already know about silent kills. This new weapon gets the same results with no projectile at all. Looks like he rested it there. And used this for power. Check your ATF web link for a report from the lead agent. He says there was a... let's see here. A concentrated high-frequency burst at the scene before they moved in. Scody escaped here. He was killed later, just outside Minsk. Thorne, this new weapon is out there. Probably in Harmonica's hands. I don't need to tell you what that means. I've circulated these pictures via Interpol and the State Department. Right now, Harmonica is the most wanted man in the world. Good luck out there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll check out the archives page here after we get this. What odds are slipping? Thorn, Jamie Seaton just showed me the files on Procat. The more I think about it, the more frightening it becomes. If this organization is run by spies who have fled intelligence organizations around the world, then there is nothing they don't know. And one of our own could be working as their mole? I don't like the odds, not for us, not for President Brooks. I'm sure Jamie has already contacted you with information. Get to the bottom of this quickly.
This is where we stand. We've eliminated most of the low-level agency employees from the list of possible moles. But that's not surprising. Our mole has access, directly or otherwise, to high-level information. I'll keep you informed.
Alright, I've downloaded and updated Eclipse tool to your workstation. The tool will now allow you to view those who had access to the Procat file. Remember, Eclipse only displays formal channels of access. Access outside the normal chain of command is not displayed. The mole may be getting information from a friend, lover, or as a result of blackmail. This William Colby guy, I guess he was actually with the CIA. So, let's see.
Controlled access authentic.
ATF.
Welcome to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and...
Scotty. Alright, Jamie, you want to know about Felix Scotty? He was out of our line of sight until your analyst alerted us to his activities in Little Odessa. He shipped goods to the IRA, Pakistani nationals living in Virginia, not to mention some reliable sources for Atlantic City mobsters. He also has banks in Bermuda doing suds work on his cash. Bensonhurst was supposed to be our big takedown, but our listening devices were fried by a concentrated high-frequency burst at the scene. Just before we moved in, our receivers recorded it, then exploded at 477.5 megahertz on the meter. Scotty used the distraction to get away. He kept talking about pyramide, which I believe is Italian for pyramid. Or is it pyramide? I've included a data link that cross-checks with the CIA's experimental weapons database.
Access granted.
Okay. The pyramid, one of Russia's only truly secret weapons, is a silent and very deadly device. The appearance of this lethal handgun represents the most sophisticated of the pirated Russian arms technologies. The pyramid fires soundlessly. It leaves no visible wound, no blood, no bone fragments, no bullets, no evidence, and as a result, no case. Not the CIA, not the FBI, and not the National Science Foundation have ever been able to clinically establish that victims of the pyramid died from other than a heart attack. Although its existence has never been confirmed by the KGB or its successor, the SBR, the pyramid, was photographed by a deep-cover CIA agent in 1993 in the aborted infiltration of a Czech arms plant. The pyramid is a compendium of 40 years of technological advancements in nuclear physics, named for the pioneering research at the University of Riga in the early 1980s. The pyramid compresses a broad electrical field in a polyhedron of kinetic energy that pulses from a widening base up into a single apex. The single bolt fires from the vertex of the pyramid at 477.4 megahertz. The charge catalyzes on the onset of an accelerated ventricular rhythm and finally acute myocardial infarction. The target will die of a fatal heart attack. The weapon is also an ideal size for concealment and can be disguised as or hidden inside of electronic devices, such as radios or camcorders. Details about the pyramid are available by clicking on the above image. Okay, space gun. Same thing here. Do I need to report on this?
Opening email gateway.
I don't think so. Stop it. Can't speed through that.
Email cancelled.
Okay. Okay. Closing. I think that's gonna wrap it up for me here today. A refreshingly interesting game. Not sure if I'll be picking this back up tomorrow, but either tomorrow or Wednesday. Gonna keep on going. Maybe be able to finish it in one more stream. I don't think it'll take more than 2 more streams up. But anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging with me, and I will be back with this later. Have a good one. Bye.